Let's do sports now on the AM show with me, Muftawu, Nabila, Abdullah, and we start from the camp of the Economic Community for West African States. The regional organization have met to draw out policies for the governance of sports within the sub-region. There's more in the following report.
An ECOWAS multidisciplinary task force met earlier today in Accra for the first of their 4-day meeting aimed at reviewing the ECOWAS youth and sports policies and the accompanying strategic plans of action. The multidisciplinary task force is made up of experts and officials of various sporting federations across the ECOWAS sub-region. Francis Chuks Njwagwani is the director of the ECOWAS Youth and Sports Development Center, and he highlighted the essence of the meeting.
We have assembled a team of experts from different fields to look at the ECOWAS youth policy and its strategic plan of action, as well as the ECOWAS sports policy and its own strategic plan of action as well. If you recall, about 13 years ago, precisely in 15 years ago, in 2008, a group of experts met here in Accra at this same venue, Erata Hotel, to draw up the first ECOWAS youth policy and sports policy and strategic plan of action. Those documents have now outgrown to a large extent their relevance in light of the emerging trends in youth issues, the emerging trends in sports. So we thought that it is necessary for ECOWAS to also be up to speed with those emerging trends. And that is why this group of experts, over the next 4 days, will be reviewing the ECOWAS youth policy and strategic plan of action. They will also be reviewing the ECOWAS sports policy and its plan of action as well. So we believe that all of those new trends that you see in sports, all the new trends and the challenges that young persons are facing, not just in West Africa, but across the world, will be taken on board in the new policy documents that are going to emerge from this session of experts this week.
The multidisciplinary task force of experts in youth and sports will consider the two policy documents and make technical inputs to enrich them within the context of ECOWAS Vision 2030, AU Vision 2063, and the Sustainable Development Goals.
The IWTF Tennis Championship kick off in Accra early this week, and my colleague Lawrence Bedu, he was at the day 2 of the event, and he comes through with this report.
Ghana's quest to win more medals at the 2023 Western Africa Table Tennis Championship got off to a good start on day 2 following the men and women teams' participation in the medal stage on Tuesday at the Trust Sports Emporium. The women's team recorded a 3-1 victory over Benin to claim the silver medal. Coach of the women's team, Ebenezer Annan White, talked about the importance of Ghana's win.
This means a lot for Team Ghana because she played against the Benin top player. In terms of singles now, she's qualified. We are qualified to the round of 16. Yes. So from here, we are moving to the round of 16.
Ghana's Cynthia Kwabi beat competition from Benin to book a place in the knockout stages of the women's singles and says she hopes to win a medal from there.
This win is a very great win for me. As you can see, this is my second win. I'm topping my group, and I think it is a good opportunity for me to move to the next stage. So I think with the next stage, I will do my maximum best to win my subsequent matches.
Bello Fatimo has won the Western African Singles Championship title on 3 occasions and told Joy Sports she hopes to defend the colors of Nigeria once again in Accra.
There are many best players here. There are many best players here. They are because of good players. The Benin, the Ghanaians, they are good players. In this West African Region Championship, I've won it 3 times, and I will try my best to defend my cup here.
In the men's team game, Ghana faced off competition from Ivory Coast, with both teams taking home bronze medals. Despite defeat in the men's singles, Ghana's coach says the team put in a good performance and hopes to get better as the competition progresses.
As a coach, I'm really impressed with the performance of our boys. You could see that we fielded new faces. That means we've replenished our team with new faces, and this is the ones we've presented here. I must say that we've lost the match, but it was a good fight. We didn't lose, on a silver platter. We did fight to ensure that probably we may win, but we couldn't. This is table tennis. You may lose the first match, but then you may progress, to even the finals. So we are just hoping that we'll do better, with the subsequent matches that we have.
Felix Latte came into the championship as Ghana's top seed and has not disappointed the many who have shown trust in him. He says the aim is to take it one game at a time and win a medal for his country.
I'm playing like match after match, and I'm playing according to my coach. Coach instruction. So, let's hope for the best.
The tournament continues on Wednesday with the singles categories moving into the knockout rounds.
Let's do beach soccer now. And the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Okreko, he says that the sport will soon gain grounds across the length and breadth of the country. According to him, the GFA has got plans to ensure that the sport is consumed by the masses. The league is expected to start on May 27.
This sport will soon gain grounds. This sport will soon be played across all regions of the country and millions of people. The journey we are talking about starts today. So even though today we are here talking about clubs from Greater Accra, from Central, from Volta, and from the Eastern region, soon we'll have clubs from all the other regions also participating in beach soccer. Tentatively, our Premier League will start from the 27th of May, 2023. To help our clubs for a good takeoff, the Football Association is providing each of the 14 clubs a support fund of 10,000 Ghana cedis to each of the clubs. That 50% of this money will be paid immediately.